Oh, you guys are being recorded, so just so you know.
Okay, thank
Is
you.
that the modern quercetin bottles? They don't make quercetin bottles anymore?
Yeah, this is the smiling, the Chinese wolf, man.
You two, can you two?
The Japanese wolf.
Hi, can you two move closer together, these space?
Santaku wolf. Oh, it's never been
A little more kind of cuddled up.
Yeah, cuddle up, you guys. Great. Thank you, Miss Ellen.
4 minutes left. Who's
Thank you.
Who's on at 6 o'clock?
Miss Ellen said she could give us, can we put you on the camera and introduce you and give you kudos right now?
No.
Okay,
Kudos.
all right.
Kudos.
All
for-
right, welcome one and all. We're so glad to see you. Welcome to the newest episode of Woodstock Television. If you're watching YouTube right now or on TikTok, shame on you. You should be home watching public access TV, the
Right.
first interactive community sport good news program. And I would like to thank Ellen Poville while she's here as a shout out for making this the best platform for community effort and artists and culture. Thank you, Miss
Thank you, Ellen.
Okay, break the
Thank you.
table.
Thank you, love. She helped us get on air here. Oh, there's a phone ringing. I'm hearing things. Oh, hello? How are you today? Yeah, we want to get some musicians out here and some, we gotta play, but we only have till 9 o'clock. You said what kind of a digs is that? You can't even show up? All right, well, we'll have to discuss about that curfew thing. I know.
Curfew.
I know, hon. All right, yeah, I'll talk to you soon. I can't wait to hear your new song. Yeah, okay. All right. Well, come on out anyway. We'll play as long as we can. All right, I got some homework I gotta do. I'll tell you about it later. Okay, take care. Okay, bye. Love you. Okay, bye. Oh man, did you hear about this new curfew thing in Woodstock?
Yeah, people don't get up. Wait, people have to be home in bed by 7 o'clock at night or something, or
Oh my god,
I don't
it's
know.
gonna be like,
no music after
Is it
9.
isn't that, remember that movie Kenny Loggins, Footloose? Do you remember that movie?
No.
No way.
I was sleeping. It came on after 9.
Wow. Oh my god, you were so tired. I hope it doesn't turn out like that. Oh my god.
I like a happy ending.
Oh my
I like
god.
a happy
Who
ending.
doesn't like a happy ending?
I don't know.
Really?
Coen Brothers? I don't know.
What are we gonna do about this, people?
We're gonna be artists.
There's artists everywhere, and you guys are amazing. We love you. You're gonna help save the planet with your real resonant of original thought.
We need more people like you
Yes,
in Woodstock.
we do. That's right, brother. We need more people like you. Oh my gosh. So, what do you think? Do we want to
I try not to think.
We shouldn't think about this anymore.
It looks like that.
I mean, we're here as the Woodstock people. We're the cultural originators of thought, of the art, the craftsmen, the original thinking, the thinkers, the composers, the painters, the stinkers, the wild hand gliders and lightning rollers. So what do you do?
I'm also part of the counterculture.
The light church of fun. I mean, it's so cool to have everyone together. And, I remember that Woodstock plays an amazing role of bringing so many people in, like indirectly and directly, of supplying jobs for people.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I mean,
that people come here because we're different, because we're artists. For a long time, and it may still be true, that Woodstock had the highest density of artists of any community in the world.
What?
Yeah.
How does it happen that we have to stop playing at 9 o'clock? What's about this? I mean, listen, people of all the community, of the board, of the Colony of the Arts, politicians alike, would encourage this, especially from 2018. We wrote about how we want to integrate the culture and give programs and support to the artists. It didn't say much about musicians, but I guess does that make them not artists? That's very strange to me.
It is kind of funny, but the arts does include music. The arts.
Yes.
It's a colony for the
Right.
arts.
So, exactly.
And the tourist trade here, to a large degree, is about entertainment. A lot of people that come here because it's famous for music, and there's a colony of musicians here, of all levels, interacting.
Yes.
And a lot of our tourists are artists, and they're coming here because they want to weigh into that artist colony, to experience it. And so, that's why our comprehensive plan speaks to lifting that up. Since
Lifting it up.
Economic base, and it's also the character of the town.
The character, exactly.
The character of the town isn't just the architecture, it's the bohemian artist colony.
Yes.
The people that choose to live closer to the land and with less means so that they can work on their art, put their resources towards art rather than personal comfort.
Yes, that's your priority, because you're hungry to find a solution, to think a thought that nobody's ever thought, to uplift people in some way that will have them think about something in another way, have a new perception, perhaps. Excuse me, I just want to make sure this technicality is okay.
Now that our producer, wonderful Miss Ellen, is gone, we're left to our own devices, and being artists, well, anything could happen.
Now it goes to the machine. Oh, I was playing the DVD.
Now we're going out. So, maybe they heard us before, but, oh, there's a lag. There's a lag.
Is that like jet lag?
So-
No, it's TV lag.
It's like the people who fight for their right to party and have, not to be controlled in such a way. I mean, we want to play a song, and you gotta
Some
play
people
a song. You
just
gotta
want to
keep playing
bang
the
on their
song.
drum all day, and other people would rather do it at night.
You're right. Some people have a different time schedule, but we really, as artists, we're here to support everybody. I mean, we
Right.
also are supporting economists, the naturally green economists, the people that are progressive, that are in the tech world. And our plan as artists and in the government, and the community, and the council, their intention was also, especially since not just 2018, how about since who was it? Ruskin and all of these philosophers came over since prior to the 1920s, but they were into the philosophy of having artisans do their work.
Well, that's the funny thing, is, it seems to me that the way that the town has evolved, someone like Hervey White would be run out of town today. by people that really don't want an artist comp. They like the association
The
with
fringe.
cool stuff,
The
and the
fringe.
fact that people interested in important things and people interested in art will come here, but then the artists that live here aren't quite respected as much as those that are coming to, I don't know. It It's kind of weird.
It's been
Yeah.
getting kind of weird.
What would
people.
Herbie do?
Yeah,
What would Herbie?
What was his other buddy? Whitehead?
Oh, the Whiteheads, yeah.
Those
yeah,
guys,
yeah.
they kind of had some collaboration going on, you know. I remember my mom when she played in the Alan Harris Band many eons ago. I asked her to take out the clipping. I have it somewhere. Joyous Lake, music starts at 12 a.m. That was pretty an amazing time. I know this is probably here nor there, but does the digital music, like, is it more irritating to hear a bass line out of that? I'm not sure. Maybe they should call in some sound scientists.
What happens when Tuna Skinny Tuba Skinny comes to town?
Oh,
Yeah.
I love how sound travels. I mean, this is to spread good news in every way, shape, and form. You know, you're not going to agree on everything. Even with your best friend, you're not going to agree on all political, spiritual, religious aspects. However, we can reason things out, you know. But some people have to be reasonable, you know, because there's at least, remember when we were at the People Be Heard thing, there were like 150 artists who did their homework about like supporting each other, to have the town be a symbiotic relationship with what's been going on. Closer, closer, angel hair. Tiny swinging castles in the air. Feathered canyons everywhere. I looked in clouds like these. Oh, and now they only got the sound. It Thank you, John Longyear on the slide over there, and Mr. Mikey Moldy-licious over here. Well,
Journey Blue Heaven.
Thank you.
Television.
Television. This
Tell
is
your
not-
vision.
Exactly.
Share it with the world.
This is not a spectator sport, so whatever you have to say and offer, we would like to hear it. And especially if it's all about something that you believe in and would like to share, that has a new perspective. Some kind of perspective that only you have.
I like eggs.
We can have eggs over easy. Oh, somebody's calling. Did you guys hear that?
Ring.
Ding, ding, ding.
Oh, hi Barbara, how you been? Oh, I can't talk really much longer. Oh, you can see? Oh yeah, you're on public access. You're actually watching it. Wow, awesome. Oh, what did I want to tell you? Oh yeah, we can't play, the band can't play after 9 tonight at the Colony. I know, you're just taking a shower by 8:30 and you're already coming. And you're young because you have a job. I get it. You just want to blow off some steam. I know, I'll see what I could do. Let me talk to some of my cronies and see what's up. Okay. All right, bye. Barbara says hi.
Hi, Barbara.
Okay. All right, I'll see you later. Bye.
I
Did
think.
you need to make a phone call or anything? This works really well.
Yeah? Can you call for
What's that thing you do with your finger?
Well, my fingernail, it works really good to dial.
See who's playing it?
914 914
914.
679. Hey, isn't that a name of a restaurant around here?
But who's playing at the pizza parlor tonight?
Oh, that's awesome.
We should call them and ask them.
Yeah, call them.
They probably will only want to take orders for pizza because it's dinner time.
That's right, yeah, because the music's all done.
That's
all over. Yeah, everybody went home.
That could be part of the problem. People like to eat dinner at 7 or 8 o'clock, and then they have to be done at, partying by 9. Maybe if people had dinner at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, they should switch everything over.
Yeah. Daylight savings time or something. I don't know.
Well, I did want to share some things that I was reading with you guys. Because, I don't know really, what's really going on. I love to go to the station. I love to go to the Colony here, hang out with the folks, and everywhere around town.
Tinker Tavern, all the places.
Oh yeah, the Tinker Tavern. That's awesome. I remember when we used to hang out with Freddie and Jerry over there, and they were like, oh my God, we were there till at least 1 a.m. doing poetry. We had some amazing acts. They would do more than one song. They would sing. They'd do poetry. It was very nice, Things would go on late. Sometimes I would leave early because
The Joyous Lake didn't start music. See, they'd have music outside on the deck in the early evening, but then the shows inside wouldn't start till after 11.
Right.
So.
It was amazing. Interesting.
Maybe that's why we don't have as many young people coming here, because the whole town is becoming geared for people that go to bed at 7 o'clock. We're getting older, but we invite younger people. More stamina.
I wanted to just share some of these ideas with you that were written. How do I find number 26? Page number 26.
Well, usually you look between 25 and 27.
There you go. I just thought it was interesting to read some of these art, intentions and what was written to encourage the artists. You have to bear with me because I have to learn how to scroll. Oh, there it is. Scrolling. Oh my God, it's 6:16. Okay. Well, I'm just going to read a couple things.
IBM built this town.
We built this town on IBM. Then why? I'm not a PC person.
Well,
Right.
politically correct,
No,
or
we're not. No, I don't think any of us.
back in the day, they were
Practice that.
bubble memory people.
bubble memory people.
Here, I have page 6. It starts on page 16, Arts and Culture. According to the study conducted by SUNY New Paltz, Center for Research, Regional Education and Outreach, Mid-Hudson Arts and Cultures Organization attract 2.6 million day visitors and 1 million overnight visitors to the region for cultural events. No wonder I couldn't find any place to park yesterday because there were at least 2.6 million people in the town because they were buying Janis Joplin t-shirts, tie-dye, which was off the hook awesome. The local arts, it says, let's see, indirectly bring 498 million directly into the regional economy every year.
$500 million.
The local
$500 million into our regional economy is created by the draw of the entertainment business and the artist colony in Woodstock. That our comprehensive plan passed in 2018,
Yes.
which is the guiding document for our government. It's required by law in New York State to have one, and we have
Really?
one.
We
Yes.
do. Well, this is
You
where I'm
must-
getting this
It
information
gives
from.
information to our governing officials as to what things they must consider when they discharge their duties. And this comprehensive plan says things like our strongest base is in tourism, arts, and culture.
Bing, bing,
The
bing,
largest
bing, bing.
growth is in tourist arts and culture. The most jobs created are in those supporting
Bing,
industries.
Bing, 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 bing.
And it's seasonal, so that means when the colony is functioning, especially in high season from like May until,
May, June, July,
September,
August, September, October.
those middle months, we gotta work 7 days a week because it's a tourist town 7 days a week. And that's where the money is.
Woodstock can continue to play a leading role in this industry with ongoing investment in branding, promotion, and innovation.
That's not the same as putting a curfew on the music, is it?
That's
not an innovative
is
move,
that
is it?
innovative?
Not so much.
Okay, so what was my other?
But the document also says we should build on our strengths.
Build on our
On
strengths.
page 27 of the comprehensive plan, strengthening the arts in Woodstock is defined in many ways Woodstock is defined in many ways by its unique artistic and creative character. It is
Character,
a
there's
large
that
part
word
of the
again.
community we're part of the community personality.
Hey!
Hey!
Woodstock needs more people like you!
You! The creation of this community plan, the comprehensive plan, provides an opportunity to bring varied artists and arts organizations together. Together. We're supposed to be together, supporting one another.
Hello! Together.
And our
That's
economic
right.
sustainability.
And also, I would like to point out for all you newcomers out there, it's okay to talk to strangers on the street, and even if they're a little like differently dressed, it's just fine. It's good. Oh, okay, so strengthening the arts, building on our strengths, I wondered because there was one little paragraph about it on the comprehensive plan. So I just want to kind of comb through it. Woodstock is defined in many ways by its unique artistic and creative character. That's that word again. It's a large part of community personality and identity. Redundancy is key, right? We just talked about this. The creation of this community plan provides an opportunity, you said this, varied artists and artist organizations together to coordinate as a single voice, which would be louder and stronger than the sum of its parts, and can organize new arts and cultural initiatives.
Now I see something here that
Hey.
comes after that, a cultural initiative, right?
Cultural initiative. I
And
like that.
Specific recommendations in our comprehensive plan for supporting Woodstock's cultural alliances
Right, the Woodstock Cultural Alliance was signed
It makes
out.
recommendations like identifying and coordinating of temporary spaces available for use as artists' work, rehearsal, and performance locations.
Rehearsal.
So we're supposed to be finding new ones, not shutting down ones that are here, not restricting them. We're supposed to be growing them.
Yes.
You know, it's like one person's trying to plant seeds and the other people are pulling them out. That's not a way to make a garden.
We have to really have this garden grow. We have to water it. I mean, it would be wonderful to have a rehearsal, like something to offer. I remember Mary Lou Petrell, who is an amazing woman, and she was the woman responsible for being part of the Espresso early on. She actually gave, you know, some of the wayward artists that we know about a free spot to live. I'm not going to mention any names.
We gave an award to one of them yesterday.
Oh, well, very
And
cool.
it was funny.
Nice job, you guys deserve it. Okay, you paid your dues.
Everybody in their official comments to the crowd yesterday was proclaiming how wonderful the musical community is, wonderful, and how great, and how our legacy is so important.
Yeah, well, actions speak louder than words.
Well, we're hoping to see some positive actions on this one.
Okay. Anyway, I digress. Mary Lou Petrell actually rented the community center for all the artists that she knew that were kind of like couch touring, 1997, something like that nature. And so we had a place to rehearse. That was so cool. Like somebody, an elder, somebody already established in the community was, you know, had the money, had the connects, what have you. You know, she was very supportive.
It was an easier time because
Really?
the resources of the town were able to be used by anybody in town. So like this community center that we have, it's gotten a tremendous facelift, the Mescal Hornbeck Community Center, but it's become more elite and much more expensive, and you can't bring your band in here and rehearse.
Wow.
And you can't, you know, and if you want to have your kid's birthday party here, there's all kinds of things, hoops you got to jump through now. Whereas before, all you needed was $20 and a local address, and you could get this room and run. You could have your kid's wedding here. If you couldn't afford a fancy hall,
Right, you could have it here. That was cool.
So that would, all the money renovating the place was good, but those resources that were put in there were meant to be for the community's use, not to create a barrier between the poor in the community and the people that really don't need the community center because they can rent a hall. They'll just rent Sylvia's.
Some of the best artists I've known, but unfortunately have to live on the streets. The arts, supporting the arts, cultural institutions have been identified as a high priority by the Woodstock Comprehensive Plan Community Survey respondents. Our lively arts and cultural venues and events contribute to the town's identity as colony of the arts and provide strong support for the town's economy, but could benefit from a revitalization and re-energizing. Hey, come on in, George. Re-energizing, what is this? Particular emphasis on attracting younger artists. But look, we have a list of what this means. Look at that.
Yes, the comprehensive plan can be found. Woodstock's present comprehensive plan can be found on the town of Woodstock's website. If you look at the website on the left-hand side, there's a list.
Woodstocktown.org, correct?
Yes, but when you get to the website, on the left side of your page are a list of all things you can click on, and like the third or fourth one, since they're in alphabetical order, is comprehensive plan.
Right.
And you can click on it and download it and read it for yourself. It's very clear.
And the pages that are really highlight are, I wrote it on my Bread Alone picture. By the way, I did mention to Jack at Bread Alone that it would be lovely to bring back the community bulletin board and Bread Alone. Excuse me, what's going on over there? Okay, anyway, I digress. The community bulletin board at Bread Alone, we get a lot of traffic there. They took it down in, I don't know when, 2001 or something. But nonetheless, the highlights of the culture and arts on the comprehensive plan on the Woodstock town.org website is like 16, page 26 to 27, page 31 and 32. Woodstock Cultural Alliance, it talks about the support of the economy and what the intention are. Supporting arts organization, funding efforts, into supporting initiatives, strengthen colony of the arts identity. Different groups we talked about to share, compare the future plans, goals, partnerships, opportunities, coordinate program, develop on ideas on how to collectively promote Woodstock as an artist destination. I mean, this one goes on and on. Strategizing social media initiatives to attract younger artists and visitors to Woodstock as we help promote the town as an artist destination. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is, we could have somebody look into some of the social media here at the this TV studio. I couldn't get the computer to work because we couldn't really get online. So developing more arts and culture events in the town, which would occur on a regular repeating schedule, such as First Fridays or art fairs.
Oh, you mean like
Art fairs!
what
Remember we used to do that.
the mothership promoted?
They do amazing things.
First of all, they do wonderful things. There's
Thank you,
seminars,
Paul
there's
McMahon.
concerts, there's art showings, there's
Everything.
writers, there's book.
Oh, and let me give a shout out to the other night we did an opening for Morning Star's film about the organic farming and how to live off the land, be ergonomic, a really good movie, amazing Morning Star. Not plugging it because I was a dog and a rooster and I narrated, my voice got on the movie. I'm not plugging it because I was a rooster or a dog, but it was amazing. But
Who knew?
Nonetheless, that was during the film festival, so I would like to maybe send an email to some of the film festival people and incorporate some of the locals to be involved.
That's
in
a really good point,
the
Journey.
movie film festival.
That's, you know,
thing.
like South by Southwest and some of these other festivals, they all have a best in local category. Maybe it's not at their
Right.
premier theater,
Best in local.
even though it should be.
How hard grassroots.
We have a film industry that's emerging in the Hudson Valley. You'd think that a film festival with using the name of Woodstock would be focusing on those local and regional
Yes.
artists
and it's like
as their own
coming
category. We
from-
need that support from those who are using the town's name.
I mean, not to
Yeah.
mention Morning Star and like Jogger John R.I.P. and like all the kids of the Silver Seed Anarchist generation grew up with Morning Star, and like she was the intrinsic fabric of people that came into town. So it's like we got to give it back. We have to exchange it, collaborate. I mean, that would be a no-brainer, right?
No, it is a no-brainer.
Right.
And we have to remember that every small town survives on its social fabric, on those social economies, you know, that are shared. And the artists in this town are a huge social economy of their own. They're plugged into every aspect of
Yeah.
the town. You know, we live here, we raise our kids here, we you know.
We work here.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
we busk here. We are the incredible.
And we share our resources.
Can't be deterred busker. But I want to shout out to House for being so cool for like the last 15 years. You know, that's been really nice. Thank you for you guys and your support.
Yes, our local
for the
businesses.
real people who sit on the street, milk carts and stuff, and do it all the time. So thank you very much.
So many people support us.
Thank you, Shawu. the
Shawu,
Harmony, rock
Shawu,
and
the
roll.
man. What
You know.
his family did a lot for this town. What a great
Yes.
guy.
Um,
know.
Does anyone else have a last note?
Rebecca
to say?
Turmo. Go
Rebecca
to G-
Turmo, we love you.
Goodness,
Thank you.
she's, you know, her business, it's right there, and it's such a great shop. Everybody should
That's
go in
Mountain
there.
Pizza, you guys rock. Pearl Moon, you guys are very supportive. We would like to
Right.
get
Yum,
a
yum.
little more.
We have a great community here,
Yum,
and
Yum
we
yum.
wanna-
All
yum.
you guys.
Yum yum.
Yeah. So we were really, whoever actually joined us, we really appreciate you guys coming out and joining us. And we will continue this conversation.
And television.
And television. So this is not a spectator sport, people. This is not like a passive watch TikTok consuming crapola. It's like what the what. We are in reality creating the womanifestation, the manifestation, and together we have to do it and communicate and learn to say hi to strangers on the street, because it's very important to have collaboration, and you never know what's going to happen. So thank you for joining us at Woodstock Television. Thank you, one and all. Woodstock needs more people like you. God bless, and see you here next Thursday from 5 to 6. Rock on, people.
Woodstock loves you.
All right, so how do I turn this?
We don't know how to turn it off. We can't turn it. We
Sorry,
can't
George,
make it stop.
we went over our time.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we went over our time. Uh-oh.
Did I tell you I was here? Good.
JR, you very rarely go over your time. You have a very good sense of time.
Oh, I have
Your
to
time is very
finalize
good.
this disc.
And you know what's
Well,
really
I
so
heard
indicative
from
of?
Ray.
A sense of feel. I don't think the two are related. Like, you ever hear of a musician that had great time but lousy feel, or wonderful sense of feel but no time? Two are intricately
I get ready to
related.
do 5 to 6
One thing I
and
know.
rehearsal.
Time has come today.
Yes, yes, yes. I just posted a video that's on
that's
YouTube
awesome.
of the Chamber Brothers at the Fillmore
Yeah.
East.
Yeah,
After it
let's
was
do
not
that.
Fillmore East anymore. It was my light show. It was the light
Absolutely.
show.
Absolutely.
In like 86, 88, we did a
How
bunch
do
of
I
shows there.
finalize this?
Joshua White couldn't do them. Joshua, he recommended us. And it was such an honor to be in the light show at the Fillmore East for the
George,
Chambers
you don't
Brothers,
remember
for,
how to finalize it, do you?
what's her name? The Inagata, the Beat People, Iron Butterfly, the reunion concert.
JR,
Yes, ma'am.
I know there's some kind of process how to finalize this disc. Do you think I should, it's not gonna hurt anything if I just press stop, right?
I
You
don't
don't
think
know.
so. No,
I
that's
wouldn't
the
think
final-
so.
No, I wouldn't think so. We can only hope.
I wouldn't think so.